Right, out for a hammock camp tonight. This is Thirlmere reservoir in the lakes, and won't be doing much talking. First night out after my holidays, so I'm just going to enjoy it. Hopefully I've pinged a spot down here by the reservoir, so bring you back. So this is the spot where I've recce'd. There's been people camped here before. There's been a fire made. That isn't off me, but I'm thinking about going between that tree there in the centre and that one there, because purely the wind's coming from down the lake there. So I'll put the tarp up facing the other way, and obviously the hammock. So obviously this is just a bit of a recce at the minute. I'm gonna go and have some lunch and come back here probably about 6 o'clock, just as it's starting to get dark and set up. But yeah, it's not a bad little spot, eh? Right, it's 6 o'clock. Been into Ambleside, spent a king's ransom. So we're heading back to the spot where we were before. I'll bring you back when we're there. So about, what, 2 years ago there was quite a lot of rain around here, quite a big storm. As you can see, there's quite a few trees that are down, and they're gunny sized trees. All this road right away along the reservoir, this is Thirlmere by the way, this whole road's closed. I'll show you when we get there. I'll show you. I've already had to climb over one set of barriers, which was quite fun with the Bergen on. But yeah, you can see there was quite a lot of damage. You probably all saw it on the news when those roads collapsing and all sorts. But they haven't even bothered to chop the trees and open all the footpaths are shut. Fucking joke. Right there you can see one of the barriers. I'll bring you back where we came in earlier on over the dam and sort of up that footpath, and I busted my way through there. But this is a paid car park. You can just see the meter there in green. The gate's locked. You can't even drive along here. The whole fucking lot's shut. You know, you'd think they'd get the fingers from up their arses and get the road cleared and let people use it, you know. There was 2 guys came through in a car with canoes on the roof when I was on my way back before, and I had to turn around. So obviously it's fucking not even advertised that it's closed. So yeah, there you go. United Utilities should be ashamed of yourselves. It's a disgrace. There's fucking logs all over the place, trees felled where the winds pulled them down. It's a disgrace. Get your finger out your arses. People's paying good money to use your water. Should be able to use your facilities as well. Right, ran over. I'm going to squeeze through here. Yeah. So I was originally going to camp over there on that little peninsula there, but when I went over this afternoon it wasn't the best, and that's when I spied that place over there. So we're going to plod on down here. Look at these trees, man. It's a disgrace. Should be ashamed of themselves. People come out the countryside to use it, I bet it's not even on the fucking website, you know. Road closed. It's been closed for at least 2 years. Every time I've been here, I drove past, the signs have been up, road closed, road closed. Do something about it. Get your finger out your arses. Oh, I'm going on a bit. Right, I'll bring you back. I'm a hobgoblin tonight. A hobgoblin, should I say. Yeah, set up. I've used a new sort of setup for the top. It's basically just sort of chucked up. I put like a secondary ridge line, and you can see that there. So I put like a ridge line to that tree all the way underneath and pegged it up by that log, and then just sort of flipped over the other corner just to sort of open it up a bit. I'll probably drop it down before I go to sleep, purely because we're meant to get some really bad rain. It's 7:20 now, and it should have been here. It said about 6 o'clock on the weather, but as of yet it hasn't come. But it's meant to rain all through the night, quite heavy, and right up until about 9-10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, light's starting to go. I'm going to get the rest of this kit sorted out, and I'm going to have me evening meal and just chill with a few beers. Right, so as you can probably tell, the light's fading pretty fast. I'll just quickly show you the food setup. That's a jet boil stove. I don't know if you can see that there, with the jet boil pot stand. That's a Alp Kit 900 titanium pot. Is it the mighty pot, I think they call it? Evening meal is one of them sweet and spicy pork from Marks and Spencer's. Basically the same setup as when I do the Illumis, which I can't find anymore. And obviously I'll put some noodles into that and let the juice absorb it. Beers are still going. Light's definitely going. But it's a bit lighter out there, like within this tree line. It's a bit darker. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more filming, like, but lovely spot this though. Lovely little spot by the reservoir. I've just been down there and collected some. In fact, I'll show you. Collected some water. It's a lovely little shore. I dare say, you see it down there, but I dare say when it's a little bit wetter in the winter and stuff, that shoreline will practically disappear. But, beautiful view down the reservoir. I would have set the hammock up around the other way, facing out over, but the wind's coming this way, and like I say, it's meant to get bad through the night, so I didn't want to risk it. Right, I'm going to sign off. If there's anything else to show you, I'll fetch you back. See you in a bit. Right, so as you can see, exactly the same as the Illumis. There's only 2 different types of these, but they are nice. Obviously I've added the noodles in. They come with rice, but there's not much rice in them. So yeah, I'm going to eat this now, and I'm just going to have me beers, as you can see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more filming tonight. It's dark. I'm only going to end up talking shite, so I'll probably bring his back in the morning. I've got some bacon and stuff, but I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to have it. I'm either going to shoot off home, or I might go into Keswick, into Keswick, to Wetherspoons and get a breakfast. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll make my mind up in the morning, I suppose. Right, I'll see you later. Bye for now. Right, well, I've had to retire to the hammock. The rain hasn't come, but the bloody wind has. Damn mate, it's blown a gale. It's a bit of a high point this on the reservoir, and I think it's literally just skimming over the water and coming straight at us. Yeah, don't think there's anything else I can film tonight. It's just batten down the hatches, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll bring you back in the morning and see what it's like then. Bye for now. So it's 2:30 in the morning. This rain and wind started about 10 o'clock. It's just got stronger and stronger and stronger. It's ridiculous. Absolutely mental. I've never been out in anything like this before. Absolutely crazy. I definitely think we'll be bugging out in the morning if it's still like this. Yeah, just thought I'd let you in on that one. Right, as you can probably tell, the weather's took a turn for the worse. About 4 o'clock this morning, that main centre line tie out up there actually snapped. The paracord snapped, so the wind's really strong. It's pissing down with rain. I've basically packed everything away, put my waterproofs on, and just left the tarp up. So I'm going to bug out. It's nearly 7 o'clock. This back side here of the tarp's just vertical. Hang on, I'll go outside and see if I can show you in the rain. It's just been vertical on my back the whole night. It's just give up the ghost. The wind's driving from the reservoir, but never mind, so be it. I'm going to bug out down to Keswick and get some breakfast in Wetherspoons. I'm not even going to bother trying to make bacon and stuff, so bye for now.